Two cells of same EMF E and internal resistance R are connected in parallel with the resistance external resistance R. To get maximum power in the circuit, the value of R should be equal to. Now first of all, let me apply the Kirchhoff's law in order to get the current in the external circuit, that is the external resistance R. Let us assume there is a current I1 flowing through the first cell and I2 flowing through the second cell in this direction. So over here at the junction, let me say that this junction over here is equal to B, this is A, this is C, this is D. At the junction B, the total incoming current is equal to I1 plus I2, so I1 and I2, so the total outgoing current will be equal to I1 plus I2. Now if you see the circuit carefully, the circuit is symmetric for the cell that is above and the cell that is below. So I can clearly say that I1 will be equal to I2 because the internal resistance as well as the EMF of both the cells are same. Okay. Now if I consider this circuit, consider any one of the circuit, let the internal resistance over here be equal to R. Okay. So I have to first find out the value of I1 and I2 in terms of E. If I apply the Kirchhoff law for A, B, for loop A, B, C, D, A, if I apply the Kirchhoff law, it will be equal to minus E, it will be equal to minus I1 R, it will be equal to minus I1 plus I2 into capital R will be equal to 0. So basically I1 and I2 are same over here. So I can say that E over here will be equal to, E over here is equal to minus I1 small r, I1 plus I2 over here will be equal to 2 times I. So 2 times I1, I will take I1 common, so it will be equal to plus 2R will be equal to 0. Okay, this is equal to E. So I1 over here will be equal to negative E divided by small r plus 2R. This is the current flowing in the external resistance R. This is the current flowing in the external resistance R. So now this is the current flowing in the external resistance R. We have to find out the power. The power over here will be equal to I square R, so it will be equal to I1 square, or it will be, first of all, it will be equal to I square R, so it will be equal to I square R. In the external circuit, the power will be equal to, the current in this part is equal to I1 plus I2, which is equal to 2 times I1, the whole square into R, which can be written as, P over here can be written as 4 I1 square. Now the I1 will be written as, I1 is written as E divided by small r plus capital R. When I square this term, it will be equal to E square divided by small r plus 2R the whole square into R. Okay. In order to obtain the maximum power, we have to remember that the dP by dR should be equal to 0. At maximum value, the differentiation of the variable should be equal to 0. So when I differentiate this part, it will be equal to differentiation of d by dr. Okay. I can take 4e square, 4e square will be outside the differentiation. So I can write this part as 4e square differentiation of d by dr small r capital R divided by small r plus 2r the whole square. Okay, this is the differentiation of this part. 4e square, when it goes in the denominator, it will be equal to 0. So 0 will be equal to differentiation. When I differentiate this part, it will be equal to v over here is equal to r plus 2r the whole square. Derivative of u r over here is equal to 1 minus u derivative of v. The derivative of this part will be equal to 2 small r plus 2r into derivative of 2r will be over here equal to 2 divided by v square. V square over here will be equal to r plus 2r the whole square raised to 2, which will be equal to raised to 4. This will also go in the left hand side, so this will also be equal to 0. When I open the bracket, it will be equal to small r square plus 4 small r capital R plus 4r square minus over here it will be equal to 2 small r capital R minus 4, sorry, not minus 2. It will be equal to minus 4 small r capital R minus 8 small r capital R will be equal to 0 over here. Okay, minus 8 capital R square, sorry, minus 8 capital R square will be over here equal to 0. So from this equation, 4r will get cancelled out. From this equation, 4 small r capital R will get cancelled out. It will be equal to 4r square minus 8r square, which is equal to 4r square. I will shift it on the right hand side. So small r square is equal to 4 capital R square. So I can say that capital R over here is equal to small r divided by 2 when I take the root on both the sides. So so the external resistance over here should be equal to R by 2. Okay, that is, it should be equal to half of the internal resistance, which is equal to option number A.